Now in the background you might think that that's a boat, and you'd be forgiven for thinking that, because it is a hotel shaped like a cruise liner. It's complete with funnels. Anyway, we're off on a bit of a trip. We don't quite know if we're going to get into the town or not. We're just walking from the hotel. Been walking for about half a mile, and then this is where we end up, here at the big boat. And this street here basically is full of tourist type shops, and at the top of this street is the main road, and then hopefully when you get across the road you can go underneath, I think, the main sort of motorway that connects Antalya to Kima and beyond, and then we can get into the town and maybe explore the town a bit, get a flavour for life as the Goynukians know.
Look at that little boy. Look at Daddy.
Look, Jensen.
Yeah. Hi.
Say goodnighten, goodnighten. Narcissus. Here, here. Right, first of all, cross over here by the Transatlantic Hotel with the backdrop of all the mountains. So this is the main sort of shopping area as far as we know thus far on our holiday to Göynük. And this building here reminds me of some kind of like German Bahnhof or something like that. I don't know if it's entirely meant to be that way, but anyway, that's what it reminds me of. And this is the boat here, the Transatlantic Hotel and Spa, with all the shops underneath. It's a super windy day today. It's a super windy day today. So it's a busy street. There's a road sweeper there with his, that's quite interesting. He's got his new broom heads there, ready to exchange and then thoroughly recycle the old ones. Anyway, lots of shops selling various bits of tourist merchandise, and of course you've got the Eczani, which is the pharmacist. And look, the date palms here, the dates aren't quite right. They're all a bit orange. Runners. Lots of like football shirts and basketball shirts. Quite interested in potentially buying a basketball shirt and use it as a running shirt. Might have a look at some point. Yeah, all the date palms down here, amongst all the fag butts, the dates. You know, we got to about here yesterday when we were walking down, and it seems though we've hardly really started our walk yet. Flip-flops, t-shirts, socks, pants, fridge magnets, key rings, one piece for €3 or two pieces for €5. Yeah, suitcases, backpacks, Istanbul leather, accessories, all the stuff. And of course what exactly you need is body warmer, tracksuits. Okay, let's have a look. I think the further we get beyond this area, the better. and there's lots of like motorbike rental places, and also oh, you can rent these things, darling. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, don't fancy renting one of those things.
See the doggy.
Doggy. Doggy.
See the doggy.
Joyride. Lots of trips for sale. Hi man, good
New
morning.
excursions, my love.
No thank you. England.
England.
Can't really go on a quad bike excursion with Jensen. Be like going on for like half an hour, turn around, look at the back of the quad bike, and I'll be like, where's Jen's gone? And then we'll have to retrace our steps through the deserts and scrublands of Turkey, trying to find little Jensen, lost forever and reared by wild wolves in the Turkish backlands. Who knows, darling? It could happen. So it certainly feels as though we're getting out of that particular tourist market area. Everything's a bit quieter here. It's tangible, the difference in like busyness. It's much chilled out here. Aha, I think that's the Göynük sign up there. But we're off to the Ottoman supermarket. Many traditional, my love.
Like ice cream things.
Many traditional, no, ice cream vendors. Yes, you're quite right. I haven't seen many of the ice cream people. Follow that lady, Jensen, follow that lady. Megs likes ice cream. Right, let's have a look around this marketplace. Here's a supermarket. And that is a cigarette ashtray there, Jensen. You don't want that. Here we are. Excuse me, if we keep going this way, do we get into the town? Yes, keep going that way and you'll find it all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just need to ask a local sometimes if you feel a bit lost. They're usually very helpful. Ah, some kind of art shop. Yeah, it's nice. We're out of Tourist Central. I feel it, darling. You feel as though we're out of it. Yeah, it's a lot quieter along. The Göynük backdrop is quite spectacular, one must say. Aha, who's this? Ice cream. Ah, hey, your hat fell out. What can you see? A star! Yes, Jensen's pointing to the star. That is a star. Well done, mate. He's rubbing his eyes. Maybe he's got grit in his eyes. Maybe it's because he's just tired. Star! Well done, Jensen. He might have grit in his eyes. So, ice cream shop. Lots of place selling knockoff sunglasses. Star, well done, mate. No, I'm fine, lover, thank you. Yes. That's nice. Meg's skirt just blew up and she didn't realise. My daddy-a. Wait for your mummy. That's a Turk. Fine, thank you. So we're inside the shop where Megs is buying an ice cream. What is that? Soap? Nice. guess so. Look! Toys, Jensen. Toys, toys, toys. Wow. Bell's whiskey. Various different alcohol.
A lollipop.
A lollipop?
You did. Do you want any wine or anything or any alcohol?
No, darling. It's all for free back at the hotel, darling.
Try some. Nice. What?
There's a park. So we've made it to the Göynük sign. Yes, and look, we're at the park. So this is the Göynük sign, which means we're in the town. Yeah, it's an amazing backdrop, isn't it? Here, look at all this.
Jesus.
I know that was a near crash, but yeah, just look at the backdrop here of all this mountains.
Lovely.
It really is lovely. There's a park over there, and that's where we're heading. Hey, Megs?
Good boy.
So we're waiting for the men to go green. Everything is green. Green is go. Don't run us over. That's the motorway. Göynük. Right, it's quite a walk, darling. Ah man, we've stranded halfway. Park, Jensen.
Dilly dally there.
Well, I don't know. I think it's more like a sprint to get across that road if you want to catch them all on green. To the park. It's the best park in the whole of Göynük. Interesting little shop. Göynük. Oh, it's an anchor. Couldn't work out what that was. And various little toys here. Quite interesting, these little things. Uh-oh. We're in the sock supermarket. I'm getting myself a bottle of Cappy Atom. Yeah, Medalia. Various things that you would expect to find in the sock supermarket. Right, and there's the mosque there. So we just turned right at the sock supermarket. The mosque, if you're ever in Göynük. There we are. That's the mosque. There, nice. With the backdrop of the mountains. I am aware of the Göynük Canyon, and it's a fair bit out. It's the type of thing you'd have to get a bus or a taxi or a tour to, or be really proficient at running. Right, so we're kind of just heading along this main road, which according to Google Maps is the way to go. We're going to cross over here. And basically this is just into the town, but reminds me of the Dolomites. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, I'd be cycling up there, darling, if I was in Italy with all my cycling friends. Okay, so we're just continuing on our trip. We've basically just been walking along real slow, looking around, popping in and out of a few shops and buying drinks, and then continuing on to another shop and buying another drink. So we're just keeping cool.
Because there's no like clothes shops or anything.
Yeah. And in this direction is Dinoworld. Thank you. In this direction is Dinoworld, and we're kind of loosely heading towards Dinoworld, but it is a fair old trek. But I think we'll make it. Got the sun umbrella up. Jensen's slowly drifting off, and just sort of chilling out, really, walking along, looking at the mountains and just having a nice time. There's another sock supermarket over there, darling. Yeah, there's lots of like fast food kebab shops along here, stuff like that, and being the time of day, quite a few people are just stopping in there. Looks to me like school's out as well. These look like school kids and I can hear a school in the background. Yeah, they've all got the same t-shirts on, so I'm guessing these are all school kids. School's done for the day. So it's about that time of day. It's the call to prayer going on. I think it's around 1 o'clock. We're in like Göynük residential area now, proper. We actually overshot Dino Park. And we're just kind of on the outskirts of the town now. That's Megan's bottom. And basically just cutting our way back. Right, I'll push him, darling.
It's alright. Look at
Just
that.
gonna end up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can end up with massive blisters and stuff on your feet.
oh, I don't want it.
She's hardy. Okay, so this is basically the outskirts of Göynük, and all the residential houses behind us, and then for the most part this road here is really quiet. We've done too big a loop. We have to kind of head back on ourselves a bit, trying to get the sunshade in. Hang on a second. Yep. Yikes. About there. Okay. Anyway, we've kind of overshot Dinoworld, and we're gonna have to loop back to Dinoworld. And I was running Strava to see how far we've walked, but I stopped it at the cafe and forgot to start it again. But I'm guessing we've probably walked about 2.5 miles, and it's taken us quite a long time, but we're stopping every now and again. So the canyon, I think Göynük Canyon's somewhere in amongst all this stuff here. We're not far from the canyon, so it is runnable, darling. I could run it if I got up early enough. Ran it and
Travelling back alone.
travelling back alone, yeah.
Full trip down the Gulf.
Yeah.
Corridor.
Down the canyon I go. Anyway, I think I have to consult Google Maps. I think we turn right here, but quiet, quiet, quiet. just past the university on the left. We just cut back in off the main road. And this is a cool little thing. Let's just have a look at this. Oh, very nice. Whoop, almost ran you over there, darling. Cool little, it's like a tuk-tuk with a passenger seat for one. It's quite cool. I think we must be very close to Dinoworld, darling.
You know, the walkway in like a splash park.
In there?
That's Dinoworld, yeah.
In here, we might be at Dinoworld.
Can you not see it though?
Stick our noses in. I think we're at Dinoworld. I think we made it. What shall I call this vlog? A rubber dub style walk to Dinoworld. Rubber dub dinos. Oh look, they're back on the road again, these guys. Yeah. Unless that's just another one. Yeah, I like those things. Yes, this is definitely Dinoworld, darling. We didn't think we'd get here. We didn't even set out thinking we'd get here, but we got here. I will always love you, darling. Love you, I love you. Right, let's check out Dinoworld. Look at those mountains. What a backdrop, darling. What a backdrop. And really lovely begonias. Let's check it. There is a pedestrian crossing here. Look, this isn't the main motorway road, I don't think. We're back on the main drag. Dino Park. Dino Park. Hi, friend. Ah, and pay that. Okay, thank you. Hi. How much is entry to Dinoworld? We might not go in. We were just wondering how much it is.
We just walked here to check it out, but we've got no swimming stuff or anything.
Yeah.
$25 for one person.
25.
Under 4 years free.
Under 4
And
years
this
free.
free activities, this extra paid if you want.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. So can we take that?
Yeah, we'll take this.
We'll come back tomorrow. We've just not got any swimming stuff or anything. He's
Okay.
fast asleep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
$25.
Go see if we can catch a bus.
Yeah, that's a public bus. Anyway, there we go. Free activities there. Paid activities there. And basically it's $25 for entry. Meg's had enough. She wants to go, I can tell. Right. Yep. Let's get a bus back to town, darling. So, Dinoworld, and basically we're just going to get the bus back to the hotel. Friendly guy working, I think, on security or tickets, saying there's a bus that comes every 20 minutes. So hopefully we're not going to roast here for the next 20 minutes. Well, we had a good adventure there. Basically we're getting a taxi back because Mama's done in, Jensen's done in, and basically we've just had enough walking around. But that was a good fun adventure, and maybe we'll get to Dinoworld another time. But yeah, taxi back. That'll do, guys. Thanks for watching. A bit of an interesting vlog, hopefully. See you again. Bye bye. handbrake turn there. Yikes.